Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Hey, how's everybody doing? Come on in, come on in. Trying to get it. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hustle, 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 hard. What are you gonna do? Hey, what's going on? Make sure don't. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Come on into the broadcast. It's Side Hustle Night School time. Yeah, let's get it. Come on in. Come on, come on, come on. Say hello when you come into the broadcast. Hey. Hustle. Hard. Welcome, 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 everybody. Are you ready for tonight? They sure don't. All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to tonight, Side Hustle Night School. It is your host, Martine Corte. Say hello when you come into the broadcast. Hi, Deborah Dogba. She's sliding in. She says, hello, Martine Corte. Well, hello to you, Queen Boss. She's out here bossing. Hey, everybody, share the broadcast, and let's get into this. I'm going to launch Instagram. We got to get them in the house so they can get some of this information tonight because we're talking about systems. We're talking about making more money, doing different things to make more money in our business. It's the holiday season. It's the best time to use these strategies to increase your profits and make a difference. We're coming on the tail end of the fourth quarter. And this is the time where we really can make a difference in our profits. So let's get into this. I'm going to get Instagram in here. Make sure you share the broadcast. Say hello when you come in. Say hello when you come in to the broadcast. All right, let me go live here and get Instagram in the building. Okay. All right, so y'all stay right there, Instagram. Okay, let me get them in here. Hold on, I almost dropped it. Okay, live. Okay, why y'all wobbling? Okay. All right, I'm using another stand. Haven't used in a while, so let me get them in here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, stop wobbling. All right, checking connections. And we are live on Instagram. What's going on, Instagram? Hey, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you ate a lot. I hope you didn't get sick. But anyway, we're back to Side Hustle Night School. I did not do Side Hustle Night School last week because of the Thanksgiving fell on Thursday. And I did not want to interrupt your Thanksgiving. And I wanted to take a break, right? So we are back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Say hello when you come into the broadcast. Instagram, say hello when you come in. My name is Martine Corte. I'm the host of this show, Side Hustle Night School. We run this show every Thursday night at 9 p.m., around 9 p.m. So I'm so happy to say that I got started on time this week. But because it'd be some challenging things, and y'all know I do a lot. So I'm so happy about that. Thank you. I want to start off by saying thank those that are local to Omaha, Nebraska, where I'm located, that came out for our 1-year anniversary for Advanced Tax, which is one of my businesses. Thank y'all so much. Hi, Anita Carter. She says, hello. Thank you for sliding in Side Hustle Night School. So thank everybody that came out to help celebrate Advanced Tax Solution, my tax firm, our 1-year anniversary. This was 2 Fridays ago. I really appreciate everyone that came out and supported us, and those that supported us from afar. If you couldn't make it, I know you were there in spirit. So thank y'all so much. We had a wonderful time. We had food, we had giveaways, we gave out money, and then we recognized a top tax client. So so happy to be able to give back to our clients. And we're setting ourselves up, by the way, for this upcoming tax season, because you know, we're in December now, and tax season will be rolling around here before you know it. So you'll be receiving your W-2s in the month of January, and then as soon as you get those, you can start your tax filing season. So we're so excited to get started for that. But we wanted to just say thank you again for those that support Advanced Tax, that come back each year. We appreciate y'all. We're so glad to be in the community. So with that said, I want to introduce myself for those that are new to my broadcast. My name is Martine Corte. I'm an entrepreneur out here in these streets. Yes, and I'm a side hustler and proud of it. I am a best-selling author. We just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary of me being a best-selling author. I appreciate that. Y'all go in my stories. I posted some pictures from when we were celebrating the launch. I'm so happy to be a best-selling author. My book is Journey to Greatness. I am also the, as I said before, the owner of Advanced Tax Solutions. It's our tax firm. We've been in business 1 year, although I am a 25-year tax professional. I worked under a big brand, and then I launched my own tax firm last year. I am also a 11-year landlord as well. Say hello when you come into the broadcast. I appreciate you, IG. So I am a 10-year landlord. I'm also a business coach out here to a lot of people in the community and afar. I'm so happy to do that. That brand is MQ Services, our business consulting brand. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming in to Side Hustle Night School. My trauma, my transformation. Bryson says, hello. Well, hello, Queen. Good to see you. Good to see you here. I'm also the host of our Facebook Live show, The Entrepreneur Show, and the host of this show, Side Hustle Night School. I'm also a radio personality on 95.7 The Boss. Appreciate you guys coming in to Side Hustle Night School. I work with small business owners, side hustlers. I work with artists. I work with authors. I work with community professionals, community leaders. I work with network marketers to help them get to the bag with this is of live streaming to help them meet more clients for their business. So I'm so happy to be here. This is Side Hustle Night School, y'all. We roll in about 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm so glad y'all still up. Y'all not asleep. How you doing, Carlos Campbell? He says, keep up the great work, cuz. Thank you, cuz. Appreciate you. Thank you for sliding in Side Hustle Night School. Are y'all ready to learn how to make more money in y'all business or what? Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to talk about tonight 5 ways to increase your profits for your business. This is the holiday season, and we just got our numbers in for the month of October. We just finished calculating everything because, you know, when you have accounts receivables, like our business has accounts receivable, our drug testing center, that's another business that I forgot to mention that I am the owner of. Accurate Screening Solutions. So we have a lot of receivables out there where that means where people owe us, right? And so sometimes when we provide a service, we don't get the money at that particular moment. Sometimes it's on a net 30, meaning that that company will pay us in 30 days. So we have to wait a whole month before we can really add up all of our sales and our income and things like that to determine our profits. So I mentioned in my stories, y'all follow me in stories, okay? Because that's really where I hang out. I rarely post in the feed. I used to do that a long time ago. I was always in there. But when Facebook introduced stories, you know, you need to rock with, this is one thing y'all need to learn. You need to rock with the latest and greatest that Facebook puts out. And I'm a Facebook girl. Instagram, you know, is owned by the same man, right? So Instagram will soon follow whatever Facebook does. So whenever new things are introduced on these social media platforms, you need to run them down like nobody's business. I mean, work it. Okay. So when Facebook stories became a thing, I transitioned over to stories. I still post in my feed, but not as much. Okay. So I'm in my stories all the time. I sell for my stories, and literally it's just because I'm there. Everyone's trying out these new different features, and I tell the story in stories. And that's what stories about. I did a whole Facebook Live about how to utilize stories, Facebook stories, Instagram stories to make more money in your business or to sell your products in your business. So y'all do that. Use Facebook stories. But get in my stories. I tell the story of how we increased our profits from the previous month. So every month we've been going up in our profits and our sales. And so tonight, that's why I want to talk to you guys about how to do that. Because if you're struggling, or maybe you're just breaking even, but you're not increasing your profits, you need to learn how to do some different things to make that happen. Because if we do the same thing over and over and we expect a different result, that's the definition of what? It's the definition of insanity. So you have to move differently. You have to do things differently. And so I'm going to talk about some things that will help you increase your profits. Maybe you're doing this already, maybe you're not. But I'm sharing my experience with you all from the different brands that I run, to let you know what I did differently. And maybe this could help you too. Say hello when you come into the broadcast, you guys. And make sure you share the broadcast. Share it out to all your boss besties. Share them out to somebody that needs this information, okay? All right. So 5 ways to increase your profits in your business. We'll start with number 1. And let me just make this statement here. The main goal, because it's hard trying to increase our sales because we're trying to figure it out, right? The main goal is to maximize your profits. It's always, that should be always the goal. When you're running a business, our focus should be trying to make more money month after month, year after year, however you want to look at it. I like to break things down in small increments. So I like to look at it from month to month. You may want to look at it from week to week. Okay, I think that'd be more realistic to do than to look at it on a yearly basis when you do your taxes, for example. So let's break it down and start going in, looking at our numbers from month to month. Or if you want to do week to week, you can as well. Some people like to run that way. It depends on what kind of time you have. Okay. All right. So that should be our main goal, is to maximize our profits. So the first thing I want to talk about is increasing your prices. Have you ever thought about increasing your prices for your products or services? Now, you might say, I'm trying to stay competitive in my market, in my city, compared to those other businesses that are similar to mine, and I don't want to be too high, or you know what I mean? But sometimes that could make a difference. And so if you have that fear of increasing prices, because I had that too, I had to understand that I'm different. My product is different. My service is different. So I can increase my prices. I can have it whatever I want to, as long as it's still comparably competitive with my market, right? Because we got to know who we're marketing to, who's buying from us. We got to know their annual salary, so to speak. That's all in relation to target marketing, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. But when you know your market, you know the people, you know what kind of money they spend, you know what kind of money they make, then you can feel confident about pricing your product, pricing your service the way you want to. So don't be afraid to increase your prices. Now, you may lose some customers. You may lose some customers along the way because now you have a price increase, right? Hi, Alice Lewis. She says, hello. Hey, boss, how you doing? Thank you for sliding in Side Hustle Night School. So you may lose some people along the way, but don't worry about that, because guess what? You're going to increase your prices anywhere from 1 to 5%. It doesn't have to be a big jump, and you can do it over time too. But don't be afraid to increase your prices. Remember, we're trying to make more money month after month, right? So how are you going to do that? One way is to increase your prices. You've probably been playing too small anyway. You probably need to increase your prices, right? So don't be afraid to do that. You'll see a drastic difference, even with that small percentage, 1 to 5%. You decide somewhere in between there what you want to increase your prices by. But let me tell you, it's going to make a difference. And because you may lose a few people along the way, you made up for that because you made more money anyway. Okay, you made more money anyway. So it's making more money, less work. Because now I only have to sell, 50 items as opposed to 100 items because I increased my price, right? And people will come along, especially if you have a dynamic product or service. They will come back to you. If you're providing excellent customer services, all these things, they all work in tangent. So don't be afraid to increase your price because your product is thebomb.com. Your service is no match compared to anyone else that's in your industry, in your area, right? So don't be afraid to do that. I wanted to tell the story of how Advanced Tax, I'll use that brand, increased our profits. Our profit margin increased from the last year because we increased our price. And I have to look at it on a yearly basis as far as in price increments because I've changed prices from year to year. I don't change in the midstream of the tax season. Remember, tax season is only 4 months. We're a year-round service, but we make our bread. We make our real bread in 4 months, right? So I changed the prices. I increased the prices from year after year after year. So I'm going up in small increments, but that's one way I'm making more money overall from year to year. Okay. So you think about that. If you are in an industry where you really reign in a certain, months of the year, then maybe increase your prices on an annual basis. But don't be afraid to do that. Is this making sense, everybody? Let me know. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. But we're talking about how to make more money, especially during this holiday season. This is the time. Okay, this is the time. And a lot of y'all had a lot of Black Friday sales, and that's great. I hope that you was able to introduce a new product or maybe to have a price increase because people are in the buying season, the buying moment. They're ready to spend money, right? Because we're still in the middle of pandemic. People are, making money, but they're not really shopping as much because they're not going out, for that reason. So they're ready to make money. And in the holiday season, people buy gifts for their family members. They ain't seen them in so long due to the pandemic. So you want to take advantage as a business owner. You want to take advantage of those moments where people, their emotions are high. It's the holidays and they're ready to spend money. They got more money now because they haven't been shopping throughout the year. All right. So that's number one. Number two, the second way that you can increase profits in your business is increase the number of customers. Now, that's easier said than done, but remember, when we're in business, we're always looking for new customers, right? We're always looking to add to our customer base. That should be the goal. That should be the goal, is to increase our customers so that ultimately increases our profit, our profits and our sales. So adding a new customer can be challenging, but you're building that customer base, right? And that's always a good thing. New customers can become repeat customers. So that's another reason why you want to work on looking for new clients, new customers, because ultimately our goal is to make them a repeat customer. And once you build that thank you for the hearts, IG. Once you build that fan base up of your repeat customers, remember you have like new customers, they may be one-time shoppers, and then we have these repeat customers. So you have two lists, I will say, that you've got to work all the time. Okay. So we want those repeat customers. So we've got a whole strategy, right? You got a whole strategy to keep them coming back, right? And I'll share some with you here because we're talking about how to make more money in our business. All right. Month after month, we want to increase our profits month after month. Okay, so finding new customers is a part of target marketing. That's a whole nother lesson. I'm not going to get into it as much, other than you need to know who your product is for. We're targeting the person or the people that will buy our product. So you got to know what that avatar looks like. You got to know what those people look like. For an example, if I'm selling shea butter, that's one of our products from SM African Boutique, my other brand. I need to find the people that maybe have skin irritation, skin discoloration, eczema, psoriasis, because this is what my product does. These are the benefits, right? So I'm looking for people that have these issues. That's my target market. Not everybody is going to buy shea butter. Not everybody. There's people don't even know what shea butter is. Okay, so I can't market to the world. I got to narrow it down. And that's called targeting to them, targeting to the people that is looking for us. There's people that are looking for looking for some resolution to their or solution to their skin problem. So we need to find them. That's target marketing. Hey, Judy. Welcome to Side Hustle Night School. She says, hey, Queen. Well, how you doing? Thank you for sliding in Facebook Live. I appreciate you. And by the way, we are streaming on 4 different platforms. We're on IG. We're on Facebook Live. I'm on my Facebook business page, and we're on YouTube. So happy to be multi-streaming. Thank you, StreamYard, for making my night. And then, of course, we got the second device, my cell phone, for IG, because StreamYard doesn't bring in Instagram. So that's okay. We got ways around that. I got an iPhone. I mean, not an iPhone. I'm an Android girl, but I got another phone. Okay. Hey, Latasha Bolden. She says, I'm late, but I'm here. Hello. Hey, Queen, you right on time because you here. You made it. No problem. No worries. I'm going to repeat. But thank you for coming in to Side Hustle Night School on Facebook Live. Okay, so what was I talking about? Increasing our customers. That was number 2, increasing our number of our customers, because remember, that's the goal. If we can increase our numbers, our customer base, we can turn them into repeat customers, so that we continue getting that flow of money coming in, because repeat customers, that's our loyal fans. That's our bread and butter, because we know they're coming back, right? We know they're coming back week after week, month after month. All right, so once we determine our target market, remember I said these people are people that are looking for us. So Latasha Bolden, she makes cakes and cupcakes and cookies and all kind of delicious food, right? So she's looking for people that are looking for her. So maybe people have an event and they want to have cupcakes. Okay, they're looking for her. So she's got to be out there where she can be found, but she needs to know her target market. Who are the people that will buy from her? Okay, so that's target marketing. So one way we can get out there and determine who our target market is the old-fashioned way. I'll go over 3, and then we'll move on to the next one. So the first way to kind of get out there is the old-fashioned way. We're beating the pavement with flyers, passing out flyers. You don't know who is looking for us until we can figure out our target market. So you're just going to give flyers out to everybody, whoever you come in contact with, right? Tell them to pass it on to somebody else. But that's the old-fashioned way, right? But it still works. It still works. So don't forget about that. Don't sleep on that, because everywhere you go, and even if you don't have flyers, you have your business cards, right? You have your business cards. So always have them on you at all times. There's a lot of people that I run up to. I'm like, you have your business card? No. They got all kind of excuses. But if you get a digital business card, it's MetroTap, it's right here. This comes up on your phone. You just tap it on your phone onto it, and all my information comes up. The person can save it into their phone. But the old-fashioned way, get out there, pass out flyers, TV, radio ads. Don't skip on that. And I know sometimes we got to put up a little bit more money, right, to make money. Take money to make money. So sometimes you got to pay for a little bit of ad, but you can utilize the free stuff in the meantime until you can get a budget, an advertising budget. And each business should have an advertising budget. Okay, based upon how much you're bringing in, I would say 20 to 30% of your profits should be going towards advertising. This is really how you make the money, because you're reaching the people. That may seem like a lot of money, but how else are you going to get out there? So you gotta be able to spend the money so you can get the people in, right? So radio ads, TV ads. We bring a lot of entrepreneurs on the show on 95.7 The Boss, right? And so you have the opportunity to advertise consistently on that radio station. But in radio, believe it or not, is the highest rated conversion as far as advertising. So a lot of people sleep on the radio advertising opportunity, but don't do that. And if you can afford a TV ad, if you big ballin' and you can get on TV, the better. Hop on people's shows, on their live streams. A lot of people got podcasts. Join those. Tell them, hey, I'm in business. This is what I do. I'd love to be interviewed. I have a whole strategy of where I target people that have shows, that have podcasts. Maybe they have something in print where they interview. You need to be and I don't want to veer off because that's a whole nother lesson. But real quick, I'll say that getting on a podcast, getting on radio, getting on people's Facebook Lives. There's a lot of people I know that have their own shows, like this show, the Entrepreneur, or the Side Hustle Night School show. I have other show, Entrepreneur Show. Getting in print, have someone do a write-up about you. This is really how you get in front of more people, a different audience. You're leveraging their audience. If I'm being interviewed on a podcast, all of their viewers, right? All of their listeners are going to come in. So now they get to see who I am. I'm going to share that with my audience, but I'm leveraging their audience, that interviewer's audience, so I can get in front of more people. That has changed my business professionally. I have a professional business consulting brand, right? That has changed my business tremendously as far as outreach, getting people to know more about me. So I need that presence. I need that social media presence. I need to be in print. I need to be everywhere. And y'all need to be everywhere as well. So don't skimp on those opportunities. Digital, I touched a little bit about digital marketing. This is considered digital marketing. Online, Facebook Live, Instagram Live. Use all those, YouTube. If you like LinkedIn, that's more professional. We're professional, we're business people, right? So that's another platform. Instagram, or excuse me, the other one, I'm thinking of LinkedIn, and then I'm thinking of Twitter. So think of those platforms. You should have a presence over there. You should have what we call real estate on those platforms. Your business shouldn't just be on Facebook, because not everyone is on Facebook. So some people like Instagram, some people like YouTube. I'm a big YouTube fan, and I have a channel. I have 2 channels on YouTube. Okay, I have 2 channels on YouTube. I became a 5-figure earner on YouTube just with my videos. So don't skip on this. You all, if you're in business, you should have a YouTube channel. Again, we're trying to get in front of people so we can make more money. And this is how you're pulling in your customers. Once they see you, once they discover you, they're going to start following you. And then when they start following you, you've captured their attention, right? Once they start following you, it is your job to convert them into customers. See, this whole business, being in business game, it's no joke. It takes work. Hey, Nikki, she says, hey, Queen, how you doing? Thank you for sliding in Side Hustle Night School. Hey, Felicia, I see you followed in too. Hey, Boss Queen, thank you so much. Appreciate you. So we are trying to make more money in our business. This is the holiday season. This is a great time to get started, but we need to be working on this every month. Every month you should have a strategy. And I'm going to get into strategies here strategies here in just a moment. Nikki says, I'm fabulous. That's so good to hear. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. Hi, Anita. Anita says, overwhelming but determined. It is. It can be overwhelming, especially if it's just you. But I'm so glad to hear that you are determined. It's our passion, our business, our hobbies, our goals, things that we want to do in life. If we're passionate about it, we're going to stay determined. So I'm glad to hear that. But it's work. It's not something where you think it's going to come easily. Not everybody's going to buy your tennis shoes or your T-shirts. You got to hustle. You got to hustle, and you got to make that money. And one thing Martine knows how to do is hustle. For those that really follow me, for those that be checking on me, y'all know I'm the queen of hustle. So take it from me. Take it from me. Hey, Keisha Cole, how you doing? There's another boss rolling in. All my bosses in here tonight. I appreciate you. She says 100. Thank you so much. So this is no small feat. You've got to work your business. You got to find the people that are looking for you. So you got to be almost everywhere. I'm not saying you need to be everywhere. Don't get that twisted. You need to have your platforms on all these different social media. I'm not saying you need to work them like you work your favorite. Like my favorite is Facebook, but I'm on Instagram. I don't work it as much because I'm a Facebook girl, but Instagram is a whole nother beast. And so it moves differently. So if you could focus on Instagram, it moves, I would say, a lot faster than Facebook. But my fans, my loyal fans, is right here on Facebook, but I'm on YouTube as well. Okay. And Twitter. All right. So, so let me tell you the story about how I increased my numbers, my customer base. And then we'll move on to number 3. Okay, yep, that's number 3. So I'll use advanced tax. So what I started doing, I went live, and y'all know I talk about live streaming all the time as a way to increase your customer base. That's the strategy. That is the number one strategy that I use that works for Martine and her brands. So advanced tax, we did a new show called Tax Talk Tuesday. And I do it during the tax season. Okay. So I was already a live streamer. So naturally, I was going to come up with a show for that because I needed to get in front of people that are looking for a tax professional. Right. So when I did that last year, my customer base doubled. It doubled in a month's time. Why? Because I was live streaming. I'm coming out there. I'm being present in front of the people. They're going to decide if they want to rock with me or not. But my job, understand your role in this, okay, in terms of using Facebook Live to build your customer base. I needed to convert them. So I got their attention because I did a show, Tax Talk Tuesday. And I came out giving valuable information that I knew that people needed. Tax, clients needed. Okay, taxpayers needed. I came out with that valuable information, and I was consistent. Those of you that are in my Facebook Live group, okay, live streaming for business owners. If you're in that group, y'all know I talk about the strategies of how to live stream professionally for your business, and one of them was being consistent. I have a show. This is what helped me stay consistent. So I have a show. So the show got to run every week, right? Just like a regular TV show. So I had to come out here every week. And then I put the accountability on myself. I said, I told you guys, this is a weekly show. So there's the accountability. So now I got to come out here, right? Nikki says, yes. So I'm committed now. And you're my accountability partner because I just told you I'm coming out every week. Now, there's been weeks where I skipped, and it was probably because I was too tired because I do a lot of things, or maybe I was out of town or something like that. But generally speaking, I am consistent, and people are looking for me every week. And so using live stream to talk about your brand, your business, your service, you have got to get on board with that. Okay, you've got to, those of you that haven't started doing that yet, and y'all been watching me, And I've been out here I think this is year 4 for me as far as live streaming. It hasn't been very long, but when live stream became a thing, that changed the game. It 10x my business because I'm out there and I'm talking to a mass of people all at one time. People can reach me in Australia, all over. This is a global thing, right? We have to use the technology at our hands to make a difference in our business. We're talking about making more money month after month in our business. So live streaming. All right, number 3. And let me just take a pause for the cause. Latasha Bowden says, "You teacher." Yes, y'all know I'm a teacher, in real life. Besides the business that I run, I teach at the community college. So this makes it easy for me to come. Live stream is not, it could be a scary thing, but the teaching part, I was scared when I first hit that go live button. I was so afraid. Oh my God. But my coach told me it's going to make a difference. You gotta go live, Martine. And so I followed what my teacher told me to do because some of y'all got to be coachable. Do what your coach tell you to do. Okay, they're not going to steer you in the wrong direction. They're trying to help you, and they know from their own experience. So I follow directions. I follows directions, and boom, my business 10x. So those that are just coming in, welcome to Side Hustle Night School. My name is Martine Corte, your host. I'm an entrepreneur, business owner. I'm a live streamer. Yes, I am a 20-year tax professional and a 11-year landlord. I work with small business owners, entrepreneurs, bosses like yourselves out there, running fabulous businesses. I help y'all get in front of more people with the assistance of live streaming, what we're doing right here, right now, to get to the bag. So welcome. Number 3, as far as the third way to increase your profits month after month, increase how often your customers make purchases. Now, here's where the strategies come in place. And I hope you guys are taking notes. And maybe you're using one of these strategies. I'm going to run through it and we're going to see. We're going to see, are y'all doing this in your business? Because seriously, you cannot just do the same thing year after year. You got to change it up. You got to be different. You've got to figure out a way to make more money, and you got to know your numbers. You got to look at your numbers. I always say that, because how are you going to know if you're increasing your profits if you're not adding things up? You're keeping track, using the tools that you have to be able to go back and add up everything real quick, right? So you got to know your numbers. So make sure you're doing that. Okay, but use these strategies to help you increase your profits. So how often are your customers making purchases? Sell more to existing customers. Remember, the easiest customer to sell to is who? Existing customers. Yes. They're so easy because they've already bought from you, right? They've already bought from you. And if they like what they bought, they're coming back. You just got to offer them something to get them back. Don't ignore them. Those are the easiest, like the lowest hanging fruit. You should have a strategy in place to go back and get them to come back in. That's how you increase your sales, right? So don't skimp on that. So selling more to existing customers or clients, having systems and strategies in place to get them to come back, to get them to spend more money with you or spend money with you again. So you could have a punch card system. I know the car wash, I go get my truck washed. They have a punch card system. So every time I roll in there, they punch my card. And when I have 10 punches, that last punch, I get a free car wash. And because I'm such a loyal customer, I'm coming back. They're rewarding me because I like to have my truck clean. So I'm one of them repeat customers as far as car wash is concerned. So that reward system, strategy system, works for someone like me that likes to keep their car clean, that likes a reward. I'm going to come back. I'm not going to go to a different car wash, right? When you have a reward system in place, like a punch system, they're going to keep coming back to you because they want to get to that 10th punch. They want to get to that 10th punch because what you're giving them at that moment is going to be valuable to them. They already know what they're going to be getting, right? So create a punch system strategy. Create a punch card, and they sell them. I think you can create one on Canva. Y'all know about Canva, right? It's the artist playground. You can go in there and there's a bunch of templates. Canva.com, Canva.com. Y'all should know about Canva because y'all making flyers and y'all, doing content, posting on these platforms, social media platforms. Canva is a great way to help set your stuff up so it looks nice, right? Nikki says, yes, I just did that. You did a punch card system? You got a punch card? Oh, okay. I need that card. How can we get the card? We got to buy from her. And when you buy from her, you get the card. So y'all have that strategy in place. This is going to get the people to keep coming back because we want to get to that 10th punch. And we ain't got all day to get there. So we want to shop consistently. But this is what I'm talking about. You're coming up with ways. System is going to help your business tremendously. Having something in place. Latasha says, didn't know they had that on there. Thanks for the info. They sure do. I saw it because I want to do that too. I want to implement that into one of my brands. I think the boutique brand. So having a strategy, have a sale every few months, right? Things go on sale and then they go off sale and then they come back on sale. Use the holidays to bring things back and put it on sale. Like right now we're in the holiday mode. We just had Black Friday, then Small Business Saturday. Sunday was shops on Sunday anyway. I don't know. They need to come up with something for that. I said that last year. And then Cyber Monday, right? So those are times where you can put things on sale, introduce new products, maybe sell a lot of those products that haven't moved all year. So you want to have sales. People like sales, right? And you want to capitalize on that. That's how you're going to get them to come back. Put stuff on sale. Let them know about it. Hey, post something on your social media platform. Email. If you're using email marketing, email those customers that have bought from you in the past. Hey, we got this coming on sale. And they're going to anticipate that. They can't wait. And if you're doing your drip marketing, you're letting them know a month in advance that this is going to go on sale on such and such date. Man, the anticipation, when you build up to it, that's a whole nother lesson for another night. But that y'all know how it is when you're anticipating something that you're excited for. And then when that day comes, you are ready. You on fire. You just like, here's my credit card and you're ready to buy. Build that anticipation up with your customers. So we're talking about building relationships too. Remember, we got to be cultivating that relationship or these strategies won't work. You've got to get in front of your people. You got to talk to them like I'm talking to y'all. You got to talk to them. Yeah, Nikki says, and PicsArt. Yes, they've got Canva. I get lost in Canva. I just, it's a lot. Canva is a lot, but it's like my best friend. When I want to do something quick, I go to Canva. If I want a more professional flyer, I hire my graphic artist here. I don't have time. I want something really nice, but I can do something quick and cute, and put it out there and it works. Templates. That's my best friend. Because I'm not a creative person. So that's why Canva is so nice. And they have a whole space for those creators, those people that are really down for Canva and they're artists. You can do your own freestyling over there too, so it's great. All right. So have a sale every few months. Clothing stores do this all the time. Offer a discount for repeat customers. Add-on services. Lawn and snow removal services. We're in the Midwest, so we're going to be getting snow sometime. And I'm so happy right now because it's like in the 60s and 70s here in Nebraska in December. That's unreal. But these lawn services, they're going to be getting geared up for the snow. A lot of them switch over to the snow. They become a snow removal type company. They offer those services as well. So, figure out a way to get those customers to call you back every week. You want that consistent money flowing in through your business. Right? Remind clients that they need a regular service. If you're a stylist, barber, nail tech, spa professional, you need to be rebooking them before they leave your office, before they leave your salon. That is a great way to increase your customers' purchases. They're going to buy from you consistently. If you rebook them, they're coming back. right? They're coming back. Use that opportunity to get them back through the door, rebook them before they leave. All right. Number 4, increase the amount that customers purchase. Now, this is a strategy that I know a lot of y'all use, but remember, we're talking about how to make more money month after month after month. So you got to be using this strategy. Upselling, upselling, upselling. I do this all the time. I am like the queen of upsells. I'm a sales professional. You come in for one thing, but you walking out the door with something else by the time I'm through with you. Right? So I've been in retail for a long time. So I've got it down to a science. It's a mental game. Have y'all heard about this research study called behavioral economics? People buy on impulse. People buy because it goes with what else they came in for. So if you can show them that they need to have this other product, upselling, right? If you can show them, you have to learn how to, if you're in retail, and even service providers, this works for everybody. If you can learn how to be that sales girl or guy, you will make more money. I guarantee it. I guarantee you. So let me tell y'all probably a couple of businesses that you contribute to their upsell campaigns, and you probably don't even know it. You probably don't even know it. Latasha says, yes, honey, we're notorious for upselling. I know that's right. See, they know how to do it. Okay, Lady T's Gourmet Creations, they know how to upsell. And so I'll tell everybody, you better learn that strategy because it's so easy. Once you get it, it's so easy. But check this out. So you're adding a high value, low cost add-ons. These are add-ons. So they're not necessarily your most expensive items or products, but it's high value that they're going to buy it because it's a low cost add-on. Okay, that's the definition of add-on. So a shoe store, they sell shoes, but what add-on service or product rather could they introduce to the customer? They could introduce shoe inserts or protective product. We're always trying to protect, especially for leather shoes. There's products that you can put on there to protect it so that it lasts longer. There's what they call the shoe shine product. That's always in the shoe stores, right? Those are add-on services for a shoe store. Let's see, this one, online stores. If you're an online store, right? If you're an online store business owner, recommending similar products that customers have bought. Where have you seen that? Where you're shopping online and all of a sudden it says similar products that other customers have bought. And you're looking like, well, maybe I should get it. Behavior, right? Behavior. So who has done that? Amazon. I'm an Amazon junkie. Amazon used to come to this door all the time. I've always been shopping on Amazon. And so when you're shopping on Amazon, you pick out your product, and then all of a sudden comes up similar products as you're scrolling, similar products that other customers have bought. Well, I'll be dog. Okay, so you mean to tell me this goes with what I want? Actually, it does look pretty good together. If I'm buying a blouse, they're going to slide in some pants or a skirt or whatever. Shoes, jewelry. I mean, they so slick about it, but this is that marketing. This is the strategy that we're talking about to get people to spend more money by using add-ons. Recommendations. That's all it is. So just show the customer, hey, you probably want some cookies with this cake, for the children, who knows. I don't know how Latasha does her upselling, but she puts a product that complements the major product that they're buying. And that's easy to do. All right, car wash, they'll upsell polish services. Y'all know y'all go for the car wash. I was talking about the car wash earlier. And I just get the basic because, you know, they got that other stuff. Oh, do you want to polish? Do you want to under the car clean whole system? No, I don't need all that. But when they offer it to you, hey, you can get this for a discount. Well, all right, okay, it's an add-on. Let me polish my car. My car is looking good anyway, but it's going to be looking fabulous with this polish. And so you hooked. So that's what we're talking about, upselling to increase your profits of the amount that customers purchase with you. They come in to purchase one thing or several things, but they come out with more money. They come out with more product. They just spend more money with you. Web designer, they can upsell photo edits. Personal trainer can upsell nutritional guides. So can anyone in the whole cookbooks. All the chefs and restaurateurs out there, y'all should be selling cookbooks. This is a great time to sell cookbooks. The holiday season, people are cooking, Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners, and they love a good cookbook. And it could be online, you know, save yourself some money and publish an online digital download cookbook. Let's get it popping, y'all. Let's learn how to make some more money. I mean, you don't have to recreate the wheel or anything. You just got to understand what's easy, what's already complementing and produce it. All right. My story of an upsell. I am a authorized U-Haul dealer, right? Some of you may know that. Some of you may not. And so when people come in to rent their U-Haul trucks from us, I have boxes, U-Haul boxes. Actually, that's them right there. I have boxes, U-Haul boxes, because if people are coming to rent the truck, they probably need boxes to put their stuff in, right? They're moving. It makes sense, right? U-Haul knows what products to upsell. So I have some in my office and I sell them all the time. People come in, they may not even be renting a truck, but they know that I have U-Haul boxes, right? Either because they've rented from us before or they just know in general that U-Haul has U-Haul boxes. But that's an upsell, easy upsell, because people may need it. So think about what you could add to your product. That strategy needs to be in place. Okay, and you need to put these things where people can see them. If you have a storefront, a brick and mortar, and they're coming in, right? These upsell products need to be right there, staring at them. Buy me, buy me, buy me. That's what it's saying. If you're online, do the strategy like Amazon, other similar items that other customers have bought when they bought this. So make it visible however you can, depending on where you are, online, offline, but they need to know about your upsells. All right. And last but not least, increasing the efficiency of product service creation. Huge one, because again, we're talking about making more money in our business. Okay. For month after month, week after week, however you want to look at that. So this is not about adding a product. Okay. Not, trying to get them to spend more money. This is you as the business owner. Increase efficiency of product or service creation. Replace insufficient systems and expensive production costs. So this is all you, all the business owner. That's us, right? So how do we run our business? Do we use systems that will save us time? Perfect example, because we waste a lot of time because we do a lot of things ourselves. Okay, that's production. We need to learn how to use these tools and these systems to our advantage so that we can stop wasting time. Because when we're busy doing things like packing or making an appointment, someone's calling in for an appointment, we could be doing other things. This takes time. If you add it up over the week's time, that's a lot of time that we've lost because we don't have systems in place. So prime example, booking appointments. For my service providers, this is huge because you spend a lot of time. If you have to stop and answer the phone, and these tools have been out. So if you're not utilizing, you need to jump on this right away. There's tools that will allow you to have the customer redirect the customer to this online appointment system, booking system, so they can make their own appointment. You don't have to talk to them at all. This saves you a lot of time. So if you're selling cakes, if you're selling, they want to place an order. If you're a stylist and someone wants to book a hair appointment, a nail tech, a spa, somebody wants to book a spa appointment, they want a pedicure or whatever, you should have a system in place to take those appointments. You should not be answering the phone. They can book through the system. They're set up. Get out there into your on your phone with your Android. Go to the marketplace. Or if your iPhone, go to the place where all your apps are, the App Store. Okay, and look for appointment booking apps and get you an app and implement that. Put that either on your website or your Facebook business page. Everybody should have a Facebook business page. Okay, they'll be running this through your personal. Get a Facebook page and put the link there. Okay, there's a link, and all they got to do is click on the link. It takes them to your whole appointment booking system, and they can book their appointment, and it's slick and it's done. You can even send it through Messenger, whatever, but have that in place so you don't have to waste a lot of time talking to people back and forth. Well, is Monday good for you? No. What about Tuesday? No, I work Tuesday. Are you available Saturday? That takes time. And if you add that up it may not seem like a lot of time that particular moment, but if it takes you 5 minutes to book them and you getting calls, 10, 20 calls a day times 7 days a week or however many days that you're open, add that up. That's a lot of time that you cannot get back, and you could have been doing something else in your business. Latasha says, got it. Yes. So we're no longer answering the phones. And I'll share with you, Nikki says, yes. I'll share with you my story from my business consulting brand, MQ Services. We use Calendly. You guys know about Calendly, Calendly.com. Calendly.com. It's a booking appointment setter online. So if someone wants to book an appointment, a business consulting appointment with me, all they do is hit that link. They might message me and say, and they want to, and I don't use Messenger to be going back and forth. If they want to book an appointment, I message back the link, right? The link, and they can go through there. So if you don't have like them calling you and they're messaging you, just put that link right in there. Say, hey, book your appointment by clicking on the link, and you're done. Because that's too much time wasted going back and forth. And you don't have time, because we're busy professionals and we need to get at the bag. And so we might be working. I'm in the middle of something and I don't want to stop to try to book this appointment. So it's all laid out for you. So Calendly.com works for me. Okay. There's other appointment booking setters, depending on what type of service brand you are. So for the barbers, stylists, nail techs, spa professionals, they have one specifically devoted to them. Right? So I believe they have one for restaurants. Some people want to place orders to go, or just place an order in general. There may be one specific to your brand. So look for what works for you. So Calendly worked for me because I'm just booking and we're done, right? They don't have to tell me what kind of appointment they need, color. They don't have to tell me I want cake. It's just I want 10 minutes of your time or 30 minutes and it's done. All right. I hope that helped you guys. 5 ways to increase money, increase profits in your business. Number 1 was, let me go back over it, increase your prices. Number 2, increase the number of customers. Right? We're always looking for new customers. Don't be afraid to increase your prices, y'all. You're worth it. 3, increase how often your customers make purchases. Get them back in the door, y'all. Get them back in the door. Increase the amount that customers purchase. Upsell. And 5th, increase the efficiency of product service creation. Make sure you're using the tools, you're using systems, okay? And get rid of those expensive production costs. If you can do things cheaper, then do it. If you're online and you're selling at a large number and you're doing the fulfillment, maybe get on board with Amazon. They have a fulfillment center. Connect with them, and then you can have them fulfill your products, like a drop shipping situation, so you don't ever have to do that. Okay, it just depends on your level, what you're looking for, but these are ways to free up time so that you can continue creating and connecting with your clients so that you can keep them and make more money in your business. So those that are just coming into me, I appreciate you. You are rolling in to Side Hustle Night School. I appreciate my replay viewers. If you are watching this on the replay, type hashtag replay in the comments. But thank you. Those of you that are new to my broadcast, my name is Martine Corte. I'm an entrepreneur, business owner, side hustler. I am a 20-year tax professional and a 11-year landlord. I'm also a best-selling author. This is our third year, my third year being a best-selling author. We're celebrating online in my stories. Appreciate you guys. I work with small business owners. I work with authors, community leaders. I work with activists. I work with network marketers to help them reach more clients in their business, in their mission, with the assistance of live streaming, so they can make more money in their business. I appreciate you guys sliding in. Nikki Taylor says, thank you. I hope you guys got some good information on ways to increase your profits. That's our goal. Remember, I said that at the beginning, profit maximization. We need to be making more money month after month after month. Okay. Hi, Eileen. She says, hey, boss lady, how you doing? Thank you for sliding in Side Hustle Night School. Watch the replay, sis, because I just wrapped it all up. So let me just give a few more updates. Let's see. If you are wanting to join the live streaming group I talked about earlier, you're in business or you want to learn how to live stream professionally for your new business that you're getting ready to launch, send me a message in Messenger so that I can send you an invite to live streaming group for business owners. Okay. Also, if you want to bend my ear for 30 minutes for free, the free 99, just go to calendly.com/Meet Martine. Let me put that banner up. There it is. So calendly.com. Remember I was talking about systems? This is one system, calendly.com, /Meet Martine. I do not have to talk to the person. I just send them the link. They click on the link and they book. Simple as that, right? Let's see, what else? We also do, if you're trying to start a new business, we also do LLC and EIN registrations at the Advanced Tax brand. So you can hit me up for that as well. Just either go to my business page on Facebook, Advanced Tax, or you can slide into my messenger and say, hey, I'm interested in getting more information about registering my business with the Secretary of State, and I will get you the information. So glad that you guys came in. It is 10:02. I'm going to be getting out of here. I got one more comment to read. Okay, Eileen says, doing well. We'll definitely catch the replay. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Hi, Cynthia Jones Wheeler. She says, I will watch the replay. Thank you so much. I do not delete the shows, the broadcast, so it's always up there. So feel free to go back and rewatch. All right. And to find other videos that I have from Side Hustle Night School, it's easier to go to my business professional page called Martine Corte. Okay. I'm just in a red skirt. So just type in Martine Corte, or you can go on my personal profile. I have all my businesses linked. You just click on it and you go straight. It takes you straight to that page. All the videos are lined up. Okay. So, and just a tip, because I kind of critique some of y'all personal pages to see if you have your business pages linked to it. In the profile, make sure that you add your business to your personal Facebook page on that profile section. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Where it asks, where do you work? Open that up and add your business page. Type in and it'll link it because you need to be able, people need to be able to find you as a business professional. They may not even know you're in business, but they're checking you out, right? They might read your profile and it takes them straight to your business page. So I still see a lot of people that have not linked their business page to their personal profile on their personal Facebook page. Okay. And for Instagram, if you're on Instagram, you can use what's called Linktree. It's called Linktree, LINKTR.ee, Linktree. You're linking things. Okay. Instagram only allows one website, one link on the gram. So Linktree will take them to your Linktree, and you have all of your businesses, everything that you have to order, classes, whatever you have, it will all be right there. So then they can click on what they want. Okay, so I don't know if y'all know about that little strategy. That's for Instagram, because Instagram only allows you one link, right? So make sure that link is in your profile on Instagram. All right. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate you as always. Continue to watch Side Hustle Night School on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. I appreciate you following me. Follow me on all social media platforms at Martine Corte. Easy as that. All right. All right. Take care, everybody. I will see y'all next week. And follow me tomorrow on 95.7 The Boss. I do the Boss Morning Show, so you can follow me for that as well. I appreciate you guys. Let's get out here and make this money. Put in the strategies, put those strategies in place, and let me know how you're doing. All right. Have a great, wonderful Christmas campaign. Let's make this money. It's the holiday season, and I'll see y'all next week. All right. Bye-bye.